let's talk about something real fast. Let's talk about fear and doubt. This is something that a lot of you struggle with, but this is something that not a lot of you would talk to a friend about. So, right now, let's pretend that I'm that friend. I'm that friend with 3 decades of experience when it comes to fasting. And I'm talking about not intermittent fasting or water fasting or something like that, or fasting for 3 days. I have been fasting for the past 30 years, and my longest fast was 42 days without any food. And I usually have fasts that last half that, so 21 days. And I would like to talk to you about it because I know that a lot of you who are watching this kind of content are thinking about, you probably tried intermittent fasting before and you found it difficult, or you tried it and you didn't find it difficult, but you're thinking about, okay, how could I transition from eating a few hours a day from not eating anything for, let's say, a couple of weeks? Well, I'm here to tell you that um, it's easier. This is something that probably um, this is something that you probably doubt right now. But let me explain. First of all, fear is in your head, and if fear is in your head, it can be conquered. And I started fasting when I was 18 years old. Do you think that I was scared? Hell no. I was not scared. I was excited. Why? Because I had proof that it can be done. My grandfather did it a couple of weeks earlier, and it was eye opening and it was life changing for him. And I wasn't scared. I didn't even think about scared. Um, it could be because I was young and naive and I didn't know what I was getting into. And you probably have much more information about fasting than I did back then, especially if you watch this channel a while. But I'm here to tell you that fear is good because fear is going to keep you on your toes. You're not going to do anything stupid, and you're not going to push beyond what you are capable of. So, if we are talking about fear today, think about what you are afraid of. Are you afraid of hunger? If you're afraid of hunger, then you need to think about what kind of fast you're going to perform. If you're going to be fasting with water, then hunger is going to be an issue. But if you're going to be fasting with a juice fast, something like Roy's fasting method, then hunger is not going to be an issue because you won't be hungry. What else you can be scared of? You can be scared of your health deteriorating, I think. Yes, that is an issue. And that is something that you should think about before you even try your first fast. And that is something that a doctor would be a good idea to have a conversation with. Talk to him or her about everything, about your health, about your past health experience, about your previous fasting experience if you had some, and think about what think about uh, if you have any medication already, and if those can be an issue, if you need to take them on a full stomach. Those are all very, very reasonable things to be frightened about. But everything can be achieved if you have the right mindset. So, my biggest fear, not fear, but my biggest um, problem when I was fasting, when I'm fasting, is not my health, is not the hunger, but are cravings. And the most that I get when I talk to people, the most comments that I get is, I could never do without food. And they're not talking about they're afraid of being hungry. They are talking about they could never um, stop eating the things that they love or stop drinking their favorite type of coffee or something like that. And that is a problem. And that is something that is going to end your fast faster than anything else. So, health is not an issue. Um, Hunger is not an issue, but cravings are. So, if you are worried about that cravings are not going to, that cravings are going to end your fast, they will. That's a fact. And the only thing that is going to prevent that from happening is that you know why you're doing it. And if you know that you want to fast and you want to lose weight or you want to detoxify or you need to get healthy again, then cravings are not going to be an issue because you're just going to push through them. Or in the best case scenario, you're not going to even have them. In my longest and most successful fast that I had, so that was 42 days, I didn't have, I don't know if I had any cravings. You know, I know that you walk past the bakery and you smell all of the delicious aromas, but then you just, shrug your shoulders and you say, okay, in a few weeks, I will be having a croissant here in a few weeks, but not today. And that is the biggest fear that people have. And I'm here to tell you it can be conquered. Anything can be conquered. You know, fear is like an ocean. You know, when you see across of it, you cannot see across from it. But if you step into it and you see that, oh, it's only a pond, or when you take another step, oh, it's only a puddle, it's not going to be that difficult. So, if fear is the only thing that is keeping you from experiencing fasting for the first time, um, let me tell you that this is the best thing that can happen to you. And this is the best decision that you can do for your health, for your weight, for your confidence, for your mindset, because it does something to you that I have not experienced anything like it. And um, I have not tried any other type of diet, experience, something that lasts for so long and has such an impact on you as fasting does. So take it from me, take it from somebody who has been fasting since they were 18. I am now 47. I have been fasting basically mostly every year, and there's been and I'm keep I'm going to keep do it. I'm keep going to be doing it. Okay. um, just because of the benefits. Yes, the risks are real. Yes, your fear is genuine, but just take a leap of faith. It's going to be okay, and you're going to be a different person on the other side. Okay. That's it for me today. Please conquer your fears and try fasting. And if you need more encouragement, this is a channel to be on for information and for encouragement. And if you need more information, there is also my free school community Fasting with Anne, where you will find a free course how to prepare for your first 21-day fast. That you will not have any fears and you will conquer your fears before you even try your first day without any food. So that's it from me today. Have a nice day so far and conquer some fears today.